Hello and welcome back, all my Dragon Ball theorists. Hopefully by now you have read the last manga chapter 50 and all the surprising plot twists that it had. I did a video yesterday on it if you haven't watched it yet. Today, however, we're going to dive deep into something specific, which was the cliffhanger the chapter ended on. Vegeta demanding that the pilot fly this thing to where I want to go. Where is that exactly? Planet Yardrat. This is an exciting development for this arc for many reasons. First, we never really got much backstory about Yardrat as there were loose ends in DBZ about the entire planet. We know Goku was lucky enough to get there in an escape pod after defeating Frieza. However, the only reason Goku landed on Yardrat is because this pod was programmed to take him there. So we don't know what type of plot Frieza's army had in store for this planet. Was it next on the list to be taken over? Does this planet have something valuable that interested Frieza? These are questions that were never answered because Frieza was destroyed and his army going there as well. So this means we might get a retcon and answers for these questions in DBZ. So why does Vegeta want to go to Yardrat? More importantly, why now? There has been plenty of time for Vegeta to visit the planet if it had hidden secrets or if he wanted to learn Goku's instant transmission. Has Vegeta finally had enough of holding on to Goku to retreat when it was needed? I don't think that is it at all. Right here in this panel, we learn exactly why Vegeta never learned the instant transmission to begin with. Forget instant teleportation. We Saiyans pride ourselves on physical might and nothing more. A warrior race has no need for fancy parlor tricks. That's right, you tell us, Vegeta. As we know, Vegeta's pride is deeply secured in his morals and beliefs. This has been his way of evolving and even gaining new transformations and power. Despite everything he has gained by being a proud warrior, he realizes stupid magic spells, stupid god power, and yet I have been reduced to this. Now Vegeta must part ways with Goku and everyone. So what is Vegeta's plan? Has he known of something that could be a huge benefit to him as a fighter, but it goes against everything he believes, so he has held off on going to Yardrat until now? This is the most likely scenario. Also, Vegeta isn't a selfish character like he was in the past. The reason he is going to Yardrat now is because Moro is going to destroy everything in his way, reshaping the universe to his liking. Vegeta wasn't able to protect Namek, which we know how strongly he feels about the wrong he did there when he was younger. So now he is going to Yardrat to warn them and figure out a way to stop Moro from destroying them and everything else in his way. This is a last resort. He has to get over his pride and do whatever it takes to win, even if it is resorting to something he doesn't want to do as a fighter, if it means saving everyone. So is Vegeta going to learn the instant transmission now? I don't actually think that is it. At least it logically doesn't make sense because this technique won't help them in their battle against Moro. So why learn an ability that actually isn't going to help him? The fact is we know little of the Yardrats or if they have other techniques that are just as useful. We just know that Goku spent time there where his focus was on perfecting and learning the instant transmission. There could be other techniques he could have learned, but he was focused on that one. Also, they have done a tremendous job at separating Goku and Vegeta in terms of even transformations, which is why Vegeta has his own Super Saiyan Blue evolution. So this could be a time for Vegeta fans to get very excited because he is going to learn something that Goku doesn't know. Something that he feels is needed in order to defeat a villain like Moro. What is this technique or ability? The most logical one is being able to counter Moro's energy draining magic. Is it possible the Yardrats have abilities or are very talented in the use of barriers that could prevent someone from stealing their energy? Maybe Frieza had planned to go to Yardrat because he heard rumors of some of these special abilities and thought they could be useful. The only thing we know for sure is Vegeta thinks that this is the best thing he could be doing right now, which is saying a lot given the situation. He wouldn't be headed there if he didn't think this would turn the battle in their favor. So we are in uncharted territory coming up in chapter 51 of the manga. Goku and everyone are regrouping for a plan at Galactic HQ while Vegeta lands on Yardrat to come up with a way to defeat a villain that is more difficult than they have ever imagined. Hope everyone is having an amazing weekend. I wanted to get this video out today before I head into work. Let me know, what do you think Vegeta will do on Yardrat? How will they defeat a villain like Moro? I always love to hear your thoughts and theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it and smash that like button. Also, please subscribe to support the channel and turn on that notification bell to keep those theories coming.